What's up, guys? RV Life, DJ Darren here. Sealed up the tankless water heater hole. Well, the water heater hole, but now we got tankless water heater behind there, so about 1 inch beyond. So we sealed that up. It was, can't use that anymore, so we sealed it up. We got wood behind it, and so this is kind of nice hardwood. I made some mistakes, so I had screws going through here. I forgot to take the screws out before I did the final piece behind it, and so I had to bang these screws. So this wood's kind of damaged now. I'm probably going to put a little 1/8 inch, just nice wood, piece over that, just to make it a little nicer, because I had to mess it up, and it's a learning process here. So that's that. That'll be, sealed. There'll be a natural sealer, so no stain, but just a sealer. And then this is what we did inside. So we got just pre-mounted, so just got 4 little screws, kind of pre-mounted the thing there. I got the bore, so I put, OSB, the solar OSB behind that wall, strengthen that wall up, and I got a couple pieces filling in that hole behind there too as well. So really solid. And then we will be cutting a hole right there, because I got the right angle thing here. Here's my vent out, so double walled. So this piece goes to this side, goes to, let's see, that side goes to the water heater, and then this goes out. The double wall goes out to protect. And then I got this little exit piece I'm going to do here. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to exit out the wall of the RV. I might do this round exit like this, or I might have this piece before, but on the outside I got to have some sort of wood, little square wood piece that this exits out, and that's safe for heat. But I'll figure it out, and then you'll see it how I'm going to do it. But for now, we got the water heater, and then we got room underneath here to do the connections. Let me get you underneath here. Okay. So we got the water in, we got the water out, hot water out, and then we got the gas line in there. Gas is in the middle, I think. I can't know. That's the gas. I don't know, man. I took a picture of it, but I'm going to take this back off, and then when I go to Home Depot, I got to get the gas line, so I got to match up the gas line and make sure that it connects to this little guy. So about 3 feet away. That's smaller too, so I don't know what fittings is going to sign. I don't know what's going to fit, so I'm probably going to take that fitting off, take it with me to Home Depot. I need to match it up. I want a flexible gas line, and then it will hook right into the bottom here, and then I also have my cold line in, and then the hot water line coming out. And this thing's neat because it's battery operated, so you don't need to hook any power up. There's 2 D-cell batteries that go in this little compartment, 2 D batteries that operate it, and then you got the switch on and off power. So like I said, this is not connected power wise. There's no power connection to this. This is $85 on eBay or Amazon. 2 D-cell batteries run it. So eventually when the batteries go dead, you just put new batteries in. But I got this manual switch here. I might rewire it so I have a switch up on the counter that I can just push to turn it on. But if you want power on it, make sure it's on, then boom, it's on. It's not going to do anything until the water runs through it, so it's still safe. So the power's on to it, and then it's not going to do anything until you start running the water. It senses that, then it's going to heat that up and use the gas and fire up. It's going to fire up and do all that. But yeah, you can just turn it off. If you're not using, you want to maybe leave your RV and you're not using your water, you're the only one, then why not turn it off for safety? So just turn the power off, and there you go. So there's easy connections right there. I don't know what size they are for water. I'm learning here. So that'll be the next thing, hooking the water. But the first thing I'm going to hook up is the gas line. So then I can have a complete gas line system. That's the only thing missing. And then I can test my heater, my heater to heat up my RV. I have not tested that yet, and I won't need to test it. So we need to get this line hooked into the tankless water heater, get that line hooked up. Then I'm going to test the heat from my RV, not the water heater yet, because I don't have any water hooked up yet to it. So but at least I can get that hooked up and get that gas line done, and then move on to doing the plumbing. And then also I will first test the heating for the RV. And we got some cold nights here in San Diego right now. Shoot, 40 degrees out at night, getting a little bit less than that. So we got some tests coming up here, heat tests, see how nice my RV heats up. But there we go, little tankless water heater is perfect. This thing has a temperature. You can adjust the temperature of the water coming out up and down. It's got a little digital display too. It says the temperature in digital, so you can adjust the water temperature up or down. You can adjust the flame up or down, and then you can adjust for winter or for summer. So pretty cool. So I'm excited to start using that. And I freed up this whole compartment area. This whole compartment was full right here of a water heater and all that junk, and the water just useless. And now we got all this space, and I'll be there, and then we'll keep like probably a big, I don't know, crate, a milk crate right here, and put a bunch of stuff in here or whatnot. But yeah, easy access. It's gonna work great. Exit that, got to cut the hole right there. Exit. Now this is my problem right now, guys. This thing came with a 3.5 inch exit pipe. That pipe right there is 3.5 inch. I couldn't find anything online so far for that. There's only 3 inch and 4 inch. So this is a 4 inch thing. So this thing right here is 4 inches. So we're off a 1/2 inch right now fitting onto that. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might have to wrap that with some heat-proof aluminum something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I tried to find a 90-degree, water heater vent pipe. Is basically what it is. Tankless water heater or regular water heater vent pipe. And one side's got to be double walled. That's the exit part. So it doesn't burn wood. It doesn't burn the building that's exiting through. And then you have this heat shield too. And then I was going to put a wood piece over this. But anyway, yeah, 4 inches this is, and then that's 3.5. So that's no good. So we'll have to either find a 3.5 inch or vent pipe, which is probably not going to happen. But we're probably just going to modify this thing, and I'm going to wrap this with some aluminum heat pipe, whatever they use for venting stuff like this that's hot. So I know they make some real heavy duty aluminum kind of tape. It's not really tape, but it's aluminum thick, and it goes around and it seals it. So maybe I can wrap around that and kind of increase the size of that, and then fit this on nice and snug, and then I'm going to tape that around it, so seal that up around the edges of that, so it'll be all taped on and all nice. All super nice. And probably this wall, that's got that solar stuff, but it's not fireproof or anything. So I'm probably going to put a fireproof wall back here. I don't know what I'm going to use, but I want this wall right here and this wall to be some sort of fireproof. I mean, it could be as simple as just a copper sheet. So maybe I take a copper sheet here and a copper sheet there, and I put it back there. But I need something to fireproof it, just for me, because I'm paranoid and I want to be extra safe. I want to fireproof behind this water heater, just because I like to do things like that and be extra safe. So, and then this pipe right here, we're going to move a little bit because it's too close to the water heater. And I figured that out. We're just going to cut some length out of this, and then this piece is going to turn and move. So this pipe right here is going to be about right here. It's going to move 3 inches over here. So it's too close. I don't want it that close to the heat of that. Right now it's pretty close right there. So I want that away from there. The other stuff's fine. I think it said it only needed a 1/2 inch clearance, but I got lots of clearance. I got a 1 inch clearance on that side. The top is open, the side's open here, the bottom's got, like, I don't know, a lot of clearance here. So we're good on clearances, except for that pipe. We gotta get that out of there and get that sucker out of there. But I solved that, no problem. We're just gonna take a cut in that and move it over and re-glue it. We're done. Alright, but there you go, guys. Tankless water heater, almost done. Loving it.